welcome back to some Tunic. I'm Dear Darling, and let's go explore the land in our grand adventure where I'm recording this post-holiday. So it's been, I think, a week and a half since I last played Tunic. I don't really remember what I'm doing. I obviously have a vaguest memory that we were collecting fairies, but apparently we've done almost all of them. Part of me also remembers trying to go to the graveyard, which is why it was at night time, but also like getting there and being like, why, I don't remember what we discussed. I definitely should have watched the episode before I started recording this one, but that's not how Dear Darling rolls. I remember trying to go to the graveyard, being surprised that there are things even happening in the graveyard, I suppose at, was it daytime or was it nighttime? Daytime. I don't know why it's nighttime, because I thought I went during the day. Maybe I didn't. Either way, I have some recollection that I felt like I was trying to do something in the graveyard. I don't remember what though, but it looks like the two fairies we're missing are in the East Forest, so I assume... I still remember the input code for seeking fairies for some reason. Okay, so we're done with the overworld, yes, so they literally just are in the East Forest, which is going to be annoying to explore, methinks. But we'll certainly do our best. To see what we can find. I just want to see if I can actually make it back to the graveyard, and maybe it'll be obvious to me, be like, oh yeah, this is what I was doing, because I can't remember if I was trying to look for a fairy there or not, because it's not the East Forest really, but I do know that one of the ones we're missing in the East Forest is the Golden Door, which is broken up in multiple parts. Excuse me. And we are just missing one of the parts, which actually might actually be in the graveyard now I think about it, because I don't think we fully explored the graveyard. It's literally right there. What? Did I not see this the last time I came through here? I guess I didn't. Well, okay, well, that's actually kind of good, because now we have basically all but one... I need to open up MS Paint again, because that's how I've, for some reason, chosen to assemble my clues in Tunic. We have all but one thingamajig. What am I trying to say? We have all but one fairy, which we know the location of. Cathedral, moonlight. Cathedral, moonlight. We're gonna have a big fight. Oh god. So the last thought is basically, how do we get the final East Forest fairy? And I don't know where that is. I also don't know what we do when we have all of the fairies. I assume we do something... Actually, I also had another thought as well. I assume we need to go to the secret gathering place and then something will happen there. But I forgot what I was gonna say or do. I think... Oh, now looking at it, I think this is a clue for one of the fairies, which I didn't know about. This must be the flat one, right? Just telling us how to actually get it. But no, hold on. I had another thought about the cathedral thing as well, because wasn't there there was something about 4 skulls? Yeah, there was something about 4 skulls here as well, which had not really come to pass when we came here initially. I remember doing something with the 4 skulls. It's like you defeat 4 of the enemies, it spawns a skull. I don't remember what you do after that, but from that, something happens. It's like from these skulls. I think I tried to push them all into like a little pool, but I don't remember anything happening. So either I did it wrong. Oh, hello. Where am I going here? Or maybe I meant to come back at daytime to do it, you know? I guess that wouldn't be the most outrageous thing. So there's 1, 2, 3. And then this is the big guy. Who presumably is going to be very easy to beat up now, because we can just sort of... Yeah, hold on, that's it. I remember now. We have this... red skull pool, and I think I just tried to push all the skulls into this pool. I don't remember if it did anything, but I'm going to try again. And if not, then maybe I should come back here in daytime and try it. Oh god. All of our skulls are unfortunately quite stuck in the pool. So it's like playing the most inconvenient game of golf. Or maybe the most macabre version of golf. I'm certain this must be something. I mean, nothing of this game is a coincidence anymore. Everything is very, very deliberate. So, you know, it would not surprise me that this is... Oh my god. I just reset all my progress by doing that. It would not surprise me if this was... Maybe I can, like, latch onto them? No. It's so annoying. Maybe if I shield bash. No? What's this orange thing behind here? I can't even tell what this is. Oh, it's another red skull. Ah. Oh no, this was it. I wanted to get all the 4 red skulls in there, but we only found 2. That was right. And there's a third. Hold on. Do we have a 4th? We must have a 4th red skull somewhere. I think that was the difficult part, was like I couldn't find where the 4th red skull is, but now we're here, we might as well continue. Because this is probably what the 4 red skull things means, right? Probably not the actual big skulls. Oh my god, why is it such a pain to roll you around? I don't know if that does anything, but there must be another red skull hidden somewhere. But I feel like I remember doing this, but not being able to find that final red skull. So this might be a fruitless endeavour. In fact, we should definitely look for the other red skull first before we try and commit so much time to this. It's probably hidden behind something, is my guess. But my guess is also probably in a reachable area. Oh, it's up there. So that's number 2. Unless we're meant to do something else with these red skulls. No! Don't fall into the deep end. Oh my god. What? This is like... painful to do. I could have sworn I did this. Maybe I didn't do this. Or maybe I saw the red skull on my way back from a graveyard and I was like, oh, there it is. And I was like, that's just like a footnote or something we need to do for next time. I bet this is a secret, you know, now I think about it. Now we know there's like, what, 12 secrets or so? I can't remember. There's like a display room. Do not fall down. With all of them. I think we found 3. I'm not sure off the top of my head though. This is probably another one of them. So now we need to get up to that other skull. Which is somewhere around here. Let's actually let ourselves recover a bit. Okay, good. That actually fell down. I think the spirits are also not attacking us right now because we got the muffling bell on. Because I was just thinking about being like, I can't believe none of the invisible ghosty boys have tried to attack us, but this must be a secret. There we go. I could have sworn I did that, but I probably just couldn't find the 4th red skull. Just some pals, secret treasure 5. Nice. And also, actually, this is an interesting thing, because I did not intend to go to the graveyard through this path. But that, because I remember when we went in daytime, it blocked everything off, right? So, and there was like, what do you call them? A plague doctor, who very much didn't want us to go in. So I must assume that is a deliberate path, and that we can use that to get into the cathedral at nighttime. Well, sorry, at daytime. What will that do? But I assume that must be relevant eventually. But for now, we just need to go to the East Forest. I think I'll probably change it back to daytime, just because daytime is a lot more accessible to go to things. I don't even remember how we made it here in daytime, because that bridge is not there. But I definitely did it. I'm so certain that I did it. But yeah, I think we should change things back to daytime. Which I think we do by crossing over here. Also, this was actually another thing. I remember thinking about this after this episode, is the fact that this is like the only time you hear like silence but sound is when you hear these wind chimes. And I'm so paranoid about everything. I think that must be relevant to something. Like, listen, hold on. These wind chimes only appear here, right? I've said this entire time, I'm surprised there's not a musical clue for the fairies. That might be another fairy hiding there. I don't know how on earth we figure out what to input, but still. Also, how do we go to here's the East Forest? But I remember when crossing, I think it was in the last episode, where I crossed that area, and I thought internally to myself, where's this like chimey bell music coming from? Because it was completely silent at nighttime. I just kind of like wish I said something about it in the video. There's so many things I should just actually just say out loud in the video, but sometimes I just don't. Mainly because if I said everything out loud in the video, then, well, I don't know, I guess that'd be just kind of tiring, if anything. But there's so many things I have random theories on, but it's sort of like I'm shotgunning my approach to my theories of what's going on. Eventually, something is going to be right. Anyway, we need to go to the East Forest, which I think is this teleport point, right? I don't really remember, but we need to find where the other fairy is, wherever it is. So we know where that must be the Golden Door one, I'm pretty sure. I just don't know the easiest way to get there. I do not think it's this way, but still. No, it's not this way. How do we get there again? Excuse me, but oh yeah, we could go that way. That's not the most sensible way to go. Is it through here? And we fall down a ladder? Or we just climb down the ladder? Okay. So hopefully, now that we have the Golden Door, all pieces of a Golden Door, all 5 pieces of Exodia, we can actually input this fairy. And then we'll be able to find the final fairy. So let me just bring open my image. I'm going to have to decipher what the code is as well. So where does it start? Starts there, so it goes down, left, up, left, down, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up, left, up, right, down, right, down, left, down, right, down, left, up. Oh, every single time I'm very nervous I get it wrong. And then I'm like, I don't know if it's the code's wrong or I have to do it all over again. Such a pain, but yeah, there we go. And another nice fairy to add to the collection. So let's see where this final fairy we need to find is. Oh, interesting. It's not even on the screen, so it must be in the northern area of the Eastern Forest. But now we actually know where it will be. We can hopefully find some context clues to be like, yes, this is what it's going to be. Interestingly, it's not to do with the wind chimes, as my theory goes. So maybe the wind chimes is a secret treasure. So I was just closing out my poorly photoshopped MS Paint image of things. Oh, so it's actually quite high up. It's over here somewhere. I don't remember how we get over there. Okay, so this is how do we get over there? I don't know, it's been literally ages since we've been over there, so I think there's a path here. I assume we had to just climb upwards through here somehow. In the guardhouse 1. Remember when this used to be a scary area? Let's just do the seeking spell here. Or not, I suppose. I also don't remember what we did over here the first time we came through. I've essentially no recollection. Isn't this where we fought like a corrupted being, or was that in the quarry? I don't remember. For something. I like vague memories of what's going on, but it looked like it was never overworld. It looked like it was not in the dungeon, so I assume we're gonna have to go downwards somewhere from here and find our way outwards, generally in this sort of direction. Over here? No? Is that not a seeking spell? Maybe it's on cooldown, hold on. Can't input things too close together now. How much money do we have? 612. Oh god. I wonder what the best way to farm coins is in this game. I also do think I went too far out, because we're not in the Eastern Forest anymore. It's not going to be on this screen. It's going to be probably over here. Ow, rude. No, hold on. Not there, because that will make us fall. Downwards, downwards, down. This looks like a secret path or something. I was just like, there's some clearing in the trees here. Well, it's got certainly a treasure chest. Ah, a potion upgrade. Cool. What else is over here? Well, this is not where the secret is. So this is not the right way. I really got to be more on the lookout for these secret areas, you know? What's this? 15 coin, that's it. I guess this was probably meant to be an early treasure chest I found, but I didn't. Also, what happens if I pray at this statue? Does anything happen? Because I don't think I knew about praying when I was here. But this looks like a very obvious thing to pray to. As does every statue in the game. But that actually looks like an altar. Where am I? Certainly we've got some stairs here, but not really sure what point of those stairs are. Seeking spell? I feel like, you know, this like week holiday or so I've had has been pretty good for the Tunic brain, you know. It's given me time to sort of internally process a lot of things I saw in the previous episodes, which I thought I didn't remember. It turns out I actually do remember quite a lot of it. But it's given me a chance to be like, hey, you know, that was something weird. Which I definitely should have investigated further. Ah, okay, we probably have to go that way. Oh wait, we can just dash over that. No need to run about there, down with the slimes. So it's down here. So it's either this, or maybe that's a wall we can blow up. Doesn't really look like one, I'll be honest. So maybe there's a hidden wall we can blow up down there. Do you think that's like a hidden wall? No, I guess not. Because it's here. I don't see anything immediate. I see some flowers over here. Similar to previous clues, but not really similar enough. Where even am I? Oh, I guess that's an easy way to get up or down there. To me, that screams like it's trying to show me a different layer downwards. It's trying to be like, hey, you need to go down for this clue. It's inside the building. I also assume this is the last area that we have to get, right? Yes, the last one of the East Forest. Is there a hidden path behind that tree? Is that what's going on? I can't really tell. Because it said it's here. This wall is not bombable. I can only see these two plants, really. Do I hear anything which sounds like it could be a fairy clue? Doesn't look like it. Unless we had to bomb this area itself, but that seems quite difficult to sort of finesse. No, okay, it's definitely not bombable area. I think it means it's in the ground. So there's no way it's this. There's nothing evident here, at least to me. I mean, I'm looking for a pattern, which would make sense. Is it the moss in the ground? Is it like this invisible path here? And it continues on through here, maybe? It doesn't really continue on through here, though. At least, that doesn't seem like it's obvious enough for me to consider it a part of the puzzle. Unless it is this path. Do you think it starts here? And it's like a down, right? The thing is, I can't really tell what's going on here. Maybe that's a second right, then up, right. Well, how do I know where it ends? And also, I feel like if it were to do this, it wouldn't end up muddying the clue by having this be like jaggedly shaped, unless that is the path. It would make it like a one tile long block path, I think. Or would make it very obvious which direction to go. So, I mean, I think it's plausible that is the path we have to do, but I also find it suspicious that it zooms out over here. As if this is meant to be illuminating for what the clue is. But I guess my response is I would be surprised. So let's try heading down and attacking it from a lower level to see if we can actually find an entrance way to it. Because maybe it actually is in this thing. It's not. So it has to be here. There must be like a hidden path here or something. Do I think like maybe this is a hidden path? Like a bombable wall? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm not really sure what it could be. Like, why zoom out here? Is this a bombable path? Here we go. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's not a fairy. That's just 100 coins. Okay, well, we need to get more bombs anyway, and it's also 22 minutes, so I think we should probably round this episode off here. So for now, if you have been watching, this has been Tunic. I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares, greatly appreciated. Twitter, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now, it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.